You to see you, sir. He doesn't have an appointment, but he says it's important.
It had better be. Send him in.
Got something for you, Harlan. Something stimulating. It'll excite you more than she did.
Show me.
It's worth $1,000, Harlan. Yes, I thought you'd like it. Calls himself Stanley Reeves. Has an apartment on the Ile Saint-Louis.
He is dead.
The likeness is fantastic.
Yes, I thought so too. That's why I sent for you.
The killers were fooled, do you think?
I don't know if they were fooled. I don't know why they took the trouble to shoot a dead man. Anyway, you've got the facts of the case. Perhaps you can provide the answers.
Would you recognize the man again?
There were just two men, monsieur. I took no notice of them.
Big, old, young, small, what?
Average. Monsieur, people come and go all day. If I'd known they were going to hit me from behind, I might have remembered them.
Well, the police showed your photographs.
Yes, hundreds. Look, I'm sorry, but I can't help. I would only be guessing. They said they were friends of Reeves and asked to see him. That's all I remember.
I've asked records to send the Lomax file onto your office. Any development?
And you'd like to be informed.
Exactly. I'll be looking over your shoulder on this one, Sullivan.
I'll be in touch.
Will King work on the case?
Yes. If we can find him.
Put two bullets through somebody who's already dead.
It's certainly an ingenious paradox. Does your magic lantern resolve it, Stuart?
Maybe.
Chris Lomax.
The once infamous, notorious Chris Lomax.
Wrong. It's an American businessman, Stanley Reeves. This is Lomax.
Well, you could have fooled me.
Stanley Reeves? But he's Lomax's doppelganger.
Well, the Sûreté took fingerprints of the body just to make sure. It wasn't Lomax.
How could it have been? He died 3 years ago.
Well, it looks as though somebody doesn't believe it.
If I remember correctly, he was called the Houdini of crime.
Now, this is the man who could be behind the double death of Reeves. Cy Harlan. One-time Mr. Big and an associate of Lomax's. Supposedly legitimate now. I want you to drop in on him, Annabelle. He could be susceptible to what you've got to offer.
What we need for this operation is a clean desk man. Someone who doesn't need to travel. He must get involved with details. Stay behind his desk. Talk. Phone. Talk. Keeping in touch with trends. Assembling the facts. Interpreting them. Yes?
There's a Miss Claire Simons to see you. From the Tribune.
The Tribune? A reporter?
Yes, sir.
Claire Simons. Is she under 30?
Yes, Mr. Harlan.
Have her come in. I don't see newspaper people anymore. They don't write it up the way you tell it.
And why are you seeing me?
Curiosity.
I was curious to meet you.
Oh? Sit down.
Thank you.
You have your press card? What's curious about me?
Your reputation.
For what?
For making money. And women.
You're flattering me.
Do you mind? I feel naked without them.
Now, there's a thought. I like you. What do you want? So, what do I say?
Did you recognize him?
Okay, it's Chris Lomax.
No, it isn't.
What do you mean, it isn't?
It's Stanley Reeves. He died of a heart attack a couple of days ago.
You want some whiskey?
Please. The Sûreté was so taken by the resemblance, they took fingerprints.
It did?
They did. The prints weren't Lomax's.
No. Ah, but then if this was a couple of days ago, they couldn't belong to Lomax, could they? He's been dead for 3 years.
The interesting thing is 2 men visited the morgue. They shot the dead Stanley Reeves twice.
Here's to you, with or without your glasses.
What made you think Lomax was still alive, Mr. Harlan?
You're getting to be very saucy, Miss Simons. You know that?
He was a business associate of yours, wasn't he?
I knew Lomax, socially.
He killed your brother, didn't he, Mr. Harlan?
The interview's over, Miss Simons.
What made you think Lomax was still alive?
I said it's over. Finished. Now drink up and get out.
So, what did you get?
Not much. I'm certain he was behind the shooting.
Well, it's plenty. I've seen the doctor who signed Lomax's death certificate. He seems legitimate, impeccable record. He swears Lomax was dead. 100% dead.
Is all this on Lomax?
He had a record that would make the Borgias look like a bunch of Girl Scouts.
And they could never make anything stick.
Right. When they finally had the evidence to put him away, he conveniently died. Well, our only lead is Tanya Andre. Send Jason to see her.
Who's she?
Lomax's last girl.
He wasn't like anyone else. There was more laughter and excitement with him in 1 week than in a whole lifetime with any other man.
Make him sound unique.
That's simple. He was unique.
So were his criminal activities.
They were exaggerated. He was very generous. He gave thousands away. But I don't care what he did. Nobody can spoil my memories of him. The good times all over the world, the sudden moves, the sudden trips to places like Hong Kong, Athens, Rio, Lisbon, Istanbul, 100 unknown places. People, drinks, danger. I loved him. And there'll never be anyone else quite like him.
Obviously.
Of course. What else matters?
At least we share an Epicurean philosophy. You should have written his epitaph.
He needs no epitaph.
A travelogue of names. Istanbul, Lisbon, 100 unknown places. Did he favor any particular one?
Why? Why should you ask me that?
I'll put it more directly. If he lived to retire, what spot would he have chosen to end his days in?
Retire? The idea would have been ridiculous to him.
Tanya, what would you say if I told you that I had certain information which indicates perhaps Chris Lomax is still alive?
No. No, that's not possible. Not possible.
It was discovered at 8 o'clock this morning, exactly as we see it now. Nothing's been touched.
The question is, Sullivan, was the body in there or not when it was opened?
And if there was it Lomax?
Who would want possession of such remains?
A lot of question marks.
It does seem as if question marks and Chris Lomax are synonymous. Sullivan, one thing I do know. If Chris Lomax is still alive, I want him. I want him for at least one of his crimes. The guns he sold to Gichudu in Central Africa. the guns that slaughtered 1,000 innocent women and children.
Well, if he isn't a ghost, we'll find him.
Madame André?
Oui? Taxi?
Oui, madame. Je viens chercher les valises.
Ah, merci.
Pardon.
You shouldn't have done that, Harlan.
You made a mistake, Baju.
I've got something for you, Harlan. Someone dug up Chris Lomax's coffin during the night. It was found empty this morning. Oh, there's more.
How much more?
His girlfriend, Tanya, took off from Orly a couple of hours ago.
Going to?
It's worth £1,000, Harlan. It's worth £1,000.
Going to?
Athens!
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I wondered if a friend of mine has arrived yet.
Well, could I have the name, please, sir?
Yes, Madame André. Madame Tanya André.
When were you expecting, madame, sir?
Yesterday, as a matter of fact.
I'm sorry, sir. We've no one of that name down for the last 48 hours.
I see. Thank you. Oh, what a blistering, frustrating day. And that's the entire list of hotels.
Well, let's hope Stuart's had better luck. There's no leads on Athens in the file.
Obviously, he kept it for pleasure.
Perhaps she booked in using another name.
Oh, she travelled on her own passport. Why change?
Madame Tanya André, is she staying here?
No, I'm afraid she's not.
Would you check that?
It is not necessary. Someone else has been inquiring about Madame André.
Yes, certainly it's interesting, but not altogether unexpected.
What do you want us to do?
Do? You stay there. You stay there until you find her. And remember, if she does lead you to Lomax, you don't fail. You make sure, eh? You make sure.
Any luck?
Better make a wish. It's all we've got left.
It's like that, is it?
Where do you think she's got to, Stuart?
Well, maybe she went straight from the airport to a private address.
That's a thought.
I thought of that, but there's no Athens contacts in the file. So where do we go?
Keep looking.
Can I make a suggestion?
Help yourself.
I think we should continue the newspaper ploy and put up a decoy
Decoy?
in the person of your lovely self. Make a tour of the bars. Question all the barmen. Ask them if they've seen Lomax recently. That ought to flush them out, don't you think?
Should work. A little dangerous for Annabelle, though.
Well, of course. she stands a much better chance. I'm sure she's much more tempting bait.
I think all this time I misjudged you, Jason.
Oh, come. You know that I rarely care. Desperately.
So much so, you've just made me expendable. Do you speak English?
Ellie.
Could you tell me, this man, do you know him? Lomax, Chris Lomax.
Please.
S02 dan, Nico.
Orchideen niks verder.
Please, no, man.
Oh, thank you, anyway. Chris Lomax well? Does he live far away? What do you know about Lomax?
Well, don't worry about him. Yeah. Does my scar upset you?
Oh, why should it?
Some girls don't like it. I did it in a crash. I was driving a racing car.
So where's Lomax?
I have seen many beautiful women, but none have I desired as much as you.
Are you telling me there's no Lomax?
I have never seen that man. Never even heard of him.
You're not really very nice, are you?
It's no use to scream here. No one will hear you.
Who said I wanted to scream?
Well, he was too fast. I couldn't keep up.
He was fast, all right. How about Tanya Andre?
Jason?
Well, I'm now reduced to visiting pensions of the one-room, 3 beds apiece variety, and share the bathroom if you dare.
It's all right. By tomorrow, you'll be through the list.
And me?
There's an unpronounceable tavern on Kekropos Street. You want to give it a try?
Yeah, sure.
Tell me, if Chris Lomax didn't exist, would we have to invent him?
Evening.
Well, we haven't caught up with Tanya Andre so far.
That's not good enough, Sullivan.
Well, she hasn't booked into any hotel or pension. We've been through the list.
Maybe she knew where to find Chris Lomax right away.
Maybe. Maybe we're chasing a myth.
Yes, it's the atmosphere of this place that makes you feel like that. But get the girl and you'll get Chris Lomax, of that I'm sure.
We have put Annabelle into circulation around the bars, showing his photograph.
Hoping that Lomax will hear of it and bite.
That's about it.
Well, if it does, make sure it doesn't take you by surprise.
I promise you. Annabelle's ready for surprises. She's had one or two already.
Hey, no, I saw someone. I told him about you and the photograph of Lomax. He would like to see you.
What are you planning to do? Take me for another ride?
You shouldn't have run out on me before. I was planning to take you there. Look, do that, and you won't find a thing out about Lomax. If that's what you want, go ahead. Oh, this is business. Make up your mind. Are you interested? Yes or no? Look, I am going now. Are you coming?
Let me introduce myself. Alexandros Lizardos.
Claire Simons.
And this is Madame Andre. She's an old friend of mine from Paris. Will you take a cognac?
Thank you.
I see you are a girl who believes in taking precautions. Very wise. Cognac?
Thank you.
Tell me, Miss Simons, I'm curious. Why are you going about Athens, exhibiting a picture of Chris Lomax?
The explanation's simple. I'm a journalist from the Tribune. I'm after a story.
A story about a man who has been dead for 3 years?
There's reason to believe he's alive and living in Athens.
The story of the empty coffin. That's what brought Madame Andre to see me.
Yes. Alexandros has convinced me that Chris Lomax is nowhere in the city.
If Chris Lomax were here, I would know about it. He is not here. There is no story, I'm afraid, Miss Simons.
Quintero Corona Corona.
Yes. I smoke them myself. Occasionally.
Didn't Chris Lomax smoke them as well?
Yes. 15 a day.
His cognac, it's good.
50 years old. Let me give you some more.
That's enough to be sad of. She wants a story? I'll give her the biggest story she's ever had in her life.
Turn round, Miss Simons.
Come in, Miss Simons. Come in. You look good. Very good. All put together the way it should be. Smooth skin, no blemishes, an English rose, all that moisture in the air. Well, welcome to my world, Miss Simons. Relax, feel at home, you're going to spend some time here. See, I live like the trapdoor spider. I lure my victim in and then devour it at my leisure. Come on, I'm only joking. You like Van Gogh? Remember the uproar when they disappeared? You know, they said he was crazy, too. Well, I'm crazy like that, but then all genius is crazy to people who never dare. Dare everything. He'd have given you his other ear, you know that? That's cigar band. You've done your homework about me. Well, detail, that's very important. The funny thing is that Lisardo does smoke the occasional Quintero. But, you'd never have believed that, would you? You'd have kept sniffing around here forever.
Why did you have me brought here anyway?
Nice voice. The kind of voice a man could live with for a while. I was curious. Sit down. And then I thought that Lisardo's story, backed by Tanya's performance, would convince you that I really was dead. That you'd stop going around showing my photograph and go home. Warm it in your palm a little.
So now you can't let me go, can you? You'll have to kill me.
I've never killed anyone in my life.
Not with your own hands, no.
You have been hearing too many stories about me.
If only a half of them are true, you're still a monster.
Try it now. I'm going to give you the full story.
I'm listening.
Oh, no, not now. Needs a couple of days. Must be savored, enjoyed. You want to get out, Miss Simons? It's too late. But it'll be an experience. That's what it's all about, huh? I'll be back soon. Very soon. Now, make yourself at home. You're all behaving as if there's no tomorrow.
You should not have shown yourself to this girl. It was a mistake.
Leave the girl to me, huh? Look, this place is finished anyway. I'm moving on.
What about me?
You, Tanya? You go into Athens and wait for me there, huh?
Are you going to die again?
Well, it's a possibility. Wait and see, huh?
I waited 3 years the last time, remember?
Oh, Tanya, bitterness does not become you.
You should never have had the girl brought here.
Look, life was getting dreary. You have my money, you'd live in a comfortable rut for the rest of your life. You're finally a cabbage, Lisardo. You know that? Your zeal's gone. Now me, I'm enjoying myself. I'm starting to live again. I am coming out of retirement. Do you hear that? I am going back into the world.
Do that, and you won't last long.
Last long? I last just as long as I want to. As long as I want to.
That girl.
The girl's a game. I play it, and when it's through, I put her away.
Well, where is she? She obviously didn't sleep here last night.
Oh, she came back with me. Saw her come in.
All right, you saw her. She's still missing.
Oh, she probably popped out for a moment or two. Check one or two places.
Either that or there was somebody waiting here for her.
What about that chap who tried to pick her up? The one with the,
Scarface. It's a possibility.
Where are you going?
Check the desk. See if anybody saw him around here last night.
Finally, you always have to come back to Beethoven. This man of Bonn, supreme genius.
Why did you die?
Why did I die? I had to. The packs were closing in, you see. They were getting real close. Nothing else to be done.
And the death certificate, how did you fix that?
It wasn't a fix. It had to be authentic. You know, there's no other drink before midday except champagne. Why don't you have a glass?
I don't feel like it.
If you don't feel like it, listen to me, Claire. You should grab pleasure when it's offered. You're a long time dead.
Except in your case, of course.
Touché.
How is it authentic?
I took a drug. It stops the heart for an hour, so it seems. Mark you, it doesn't always work. I mean, there is no guarantee you're going to be brought round, say, 50-50 chance.
Bad odds?
I'm a lucky gambler. That lengthens the odds.
Cy Harlan, did you kill his brother?
Not with my own hands. You ever read Machiavelli, Claire? The Prince?
I imagine you argue the same way. That a ruler must be guided only by the end to be achieved, regardless of morality.
You're intelligent, Claire. You know that? I need to like you. Don't do that, eh? I mean, of necessity. Ours is a brief acquaintance. Don't make me get too fond of you.
You don't want me on your conscience after I'm gone, is that it?
Yeah, I guess that's what I would have if I killed you.
If?
Have some champagne, Claire.
Yes, look, and there they are.
Here, Valence, do. It's a long shot. He's the type of Greek that's a creature of habit. If he's a regular, he'll be here.
If. That's a big if.
Well, sure, stop looking at the door. You're drawing enough attention to ourselves. I'm sorry. It's this dreadful heat. Nerves are as straight as yours are.
Well, I promise not to look at the door if you promise to go easy on the ouzo. That's your third.
First time I drank this stuff, I was on a Byronic pilgrimage. Do you know Sinium?
No.
Do you remember Byron's immortal lines?
Nope.
Place me by Sinium's marble steep, where nothing, save the waters and I, our mutual murmurs, sweet. Look who's come in.
Tanya Andre.
It's Martin Dreary. I'll wait for you in the car.
Coffee, please. And some sugar.
Uzo.
What happened after I left last night?
What do you mean? What happened?
With that girl.
Well, Lomax went down to join her. What else?
I want to go back there. Take me back now.
Oh, he won't like it.
I don't care. Take me back.
Well, it's your funeral. Let me get a drink first, huh?
Who's all?
Let's go now, eh?
Make a move and you're dead. Is there a back way?
Well, I don't... Yes, just behind you.
Come on. Get the girl.
Hey, that's it.
Follow him? No. Two guys got Tanya. Left the back way. Try to pick them up. And now, madame, you're going to talk. You're going to talk fast. Where is Lomax?
You're wasting your time.
Where is Lomax?
There's a car following us.
They've seen us. You're feeling all right?
Oh, I never felt better. Try to get in front.
Well, they're probably armed.
They are armed. Still, get in front.
You know, no composer ever evoked the moonlight more romantically than Debussy. You're not eating. What's wrong?
I'm not hungry.
Now, maybe you don't like truffles.
Yes, I like truffles.
No. This pigeon is as soft as butter. Come on, eat. Don't eat. Go on. Ask me a question. Ask me how... No. Don't say anything. You're sad, huh? You know, you're more beautiful when you're sad.
Pesados. Lizardo. Tanya, two men grabbed her and took her away in a car.
Chris, no. Trouble, this is trouble. It will end up here. What are we going to do? We tell Lomax.
You don't have to. I'll be out in a couple of minutes. These men friends of yours?
I have no friends in Athens.
You're lying. It's in your eyes, you know that?
I have no friends in Athens.
The time, unfortunately, is premature, but we'll have to terminate business jargon. Terminate the contract. That's how they put it. Pity. You got through to me. You know that? In here.
Sentiment doesn't become you.
That's right. Anyway, it's out of fashion.
You've got 10 seconds to tell me where she is. 10 seconds exactly, starting now.
Turned the gun on himself. He killed himself.
Well, he won't cheat death this time.